Hey, my friends, I'm Colton Stollenmeyer, and this is Greatness on Purpose.
My mom was 40 years old when she graduated from college. And it's not because she started when she was 36 or because she didn't want to finish until then. In fact, it was her dream from when she was young to graduate with a degree in education and become a teacher. But she sacrificed that dream for so many years for her family, for her children. And you know what? The year after she graduated from college, her first 2 children graduated from college too. And I could stand here today and complain about how my childhood wasn't perfect, or how my parents didn't teach me about investing or start a college fund for me. But do you have any idea how much better my life is today than their life was? They worked hard to build a higher foundation for me to stand on so that I could build upon that new foundation. You know, my friends, it is easy for us to blame the generations past for all the problems that we see in the world. But do you have any idea how far we have come in the last 100 years? In the last 50 years? In the last 30 years? Do you know when I was a child, all of the things that I am using to get this message out to you right now, the smartphones, the wireless internet, the software, the social media platforms, none of them existed back then. I have an incredible opportunity to be able to reach out to you and do what I do only because of how far the generations past have brought us. And yes, mistakes were made. Yes, there are consequences to be paid. But we have 2 choices. We can blame generations past for all the problems that we see in the world and all the mistakes they made, or we can be thankful for how far they've brought us, stand upon their shoulders, and build even higher. But we can't do both. You can't hold their face in the dirt and stand upon their shoulders at the same time. So rather than blaming, could we have the courage to take responsibility for the problems we still see in the world, no matter whose fault they were? I stand here today on the shoulders of my parents and the generations that came before. The opportunity that I have is unbelievable. And I can stand here and blame and complain about the things that they didn't do for me or all the things they didn't teach me. Or I can be grateful for where I am and take responsibility for going further. My parents may not have taught me about investing, but they took us from poverty to security. And I get to stand on that foundation of security and build even higher, to reach further than they had the opportunity to. But I can only do it because I'm standing on the shoulders of my parents and the generations past. And because I am so fortunate to be able to stand on this higher foundation they have built for me, I now have a responsibility to build a little higher for the generations that come after. So what about you? What is one way that you are standing on the shoulders of the generations past? And what is one thing that you are doing to build a little higher for the generations to come? I'd love to hear about it, so please DM me on socials or email me at colton@coachcolton.com and let me know all about it. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe. If you loved it, please hit that share button and share it with someone else. And if you didn't like it, why are you still here?
It's time for you to go conquer your week, my friend. So take a deep breath. Remember what's important. Remember why you're here. Now go chase your dreams.